Hi, in this video I want to go through a test experiment with upgrading my AKS cluster while conducting a JMeter load test against the 4 applications hosted in my cluster. And so hopefully this reveals some insights and to share kind of my learnings. So here's my AKS cluster. I just want to go over some configuration details. It's 3-node cluster. The Kubernetes version is 1.26.10. I ran a load test previously, and here is kind of some of the performance metrics charts using the insights monitoring. We can dig a bit deeper by looking at the nodes, how they're performing from a CPU usage perspective. We can get down to Kubernetes controllers or workloads like Kubernetes deployments and daemon sets, just a quick glance, and get down to the container level running in pods. So here's JMeter. It's an open source load testing tool that I like to use. And so I've enabled 4 applications: WordPress, Bookinfo, Hello World, and a voting app. So just want to show, here's the voting app, what that looks like. The Istio Bookinfo microservices demo app right here. WordPress deployment with MySQL database. And if we go to settings in the thread group, I've set up 350 virtual users, and I'm going to set up the duration for 6,000 seconds. So 350 is pretty hefty, it's not light. And I've started the load test here. So you can see all the HTTP calls going to the URLs. So just for one URL for each app, just to keep it simple. Here just results live, response time, latency, and response time graph. Summary reports, you can see the error percentage is 0. And so going back to the monitoring insights, I've turned on the live monitoring. So here, just to give an idea of kind of live metrics with CPU utilization, 3 nodes for the node count, the active pod count around 90, and so yeah, the node is kind of going at 100%, so it's pretty busy, quite a bit of load. And a quick look at the controllers, just a quick scan. And we can see a bit of a spike happening in recent time. So let's go to cluster config. We can see the version 1.26. And so let's start to upgrade the cluster. Let's jump to a major version, 1.27.7. And this will upgrade both the control plane and all node pools. So I only have 1 node pool with 3 nodes. So right now it's in progress. It takes quite long. And a quick look at while the upgrade has started, we can see that performance is stable, no downtime so far. Yeah, error rate is 0%. So let's look at the node pool. So it's in upgrading state right now. And if we go to each individual node, still on the old version, 1.26. Yeah, apparently one node is at more than 100%. It's very busy. So going back to the node, okay, we can see here that a fourth node has been provisioned with the newer version 1.27. So, and 3 pods. So what's happening is that a new node is being provisioned, and older nodes will be cordoned and drained, and the pods will get evicted. Now here we see there is some downtime apparently across the applications. So some of these apps are in the red, so not returning HTTP 200 OK status. You can see the error rate increasing. So here the pods are for the older nodes. I think they're decreasing, while the newer node, the pod count is increasing. So basically, during this upgrade process, there is rescheduling or reassigning or restarting pods in the newer nodes. So yeah, another node is now set at 1.27.7, and the pod count should increase steadily for that upgraded node. Still, there is some downtime. You can see that WordPress app is quite affected. Note that it is a stateful application. Okay, cool. So one of the older nodes are deprovisioned. So we have 2 new nodes and 1 older version node. So just a quick, while it's still upgrading, let's see the responsiveness of these applications. So the voting app was fine. This book info is fine. The WordPress application, yeah, that's not. Okay, so actually there it just loaded. So here now we have 3 nodes at 1.27. And note that the pod count is increasing for some of the newer nodes. And for the one older node, the pod count is decreasing, so it's being evicted. So from 13 to 12. Going back to insights. For those nodes, we can see kind of CPU usage. So refresh again. So voting app still functional. Book info more responsive. WordPress, this one is pretty slow. And refresh on the nodes. So here, just looking at the Nodepool level, it's still upgrading status. from JMeter, everything is pretty green. That's good. So here, refresh, the older node has been removed, and quick look at the configuration, we see that the version has been upgraded, and the provision state has succeeded. So here it's completed. A quick look at the applications to see how responsive they are. That's refreshed pretty good. The WordPress is good. So that's a wrap. I hope this gave some insight. I hope to do a follow-up video on doing another test number 2 and evaluate from there. Thanks for watching.